So going into this trip, I'd seen a lot of videos, so I kind of knew what it was all about. There was a lot of things that went into this in terms of how God kind of led us to A2S, meeting Andrew, and so I really felt, both my wife and I, Karen, really felt that this is something that God was putting on our heart to do. So I went there with very high expectations and a lot of excitement in terms of the way God was prompting us through this whole process. Getting there, seeing the love and joy in the little kids' eyes. And these are kids that have absolutely nothing from a material possession standpoint. All they have is the love of Jesus in their hearts, and seeing the joy that they have, it just really was very humbling and put kind of my whole faith in a totally different perspective, just because just the witness that these kids had for me personally. The highlight of my trip was just the interaction with the kids, seeing the joy that they had, seeing how they interacted with me, the old white man, and you'd get down on the ground and they just literally would be piling on top of you, just loving on you, and it was just really a neat experience. In terms of A2S, it's so amazing to see what God is doing through the A2S team, the US team, the Nigeria team, and the passion and the commitment and the dedication that the whole team has on supporting these kids in Benin City, and the difference that they're making in these kids' lives. We're just going to see that generation after generation after generation, and it's just really just very humbling to be a part of it, and I feel very honored to be a part of what A2S has done in the last 10 years, and it's really exciting just to be able to envision 10 years from now what A2S is going to be and the impact that it's going to have on these children, and by then these children will become adults, and how they're literally going to change Nigeria one child at a time. If I could tell the kids one thing, it would be just don't lose your focus and your passion on Jesus. With that, you can do anything. He will provide for you. So just keep the faith and just rely on Jesus.